Hello, America. It's me, Alex Como Sr. How y'all doing today? I hope everybody's fine. Uh, you know what's going on. We're being betrayed really bad. New World Order is real. It's been around for a long time. It's been talked about for many years. George Soros is in it, Obama's in it, and a lot of other people. The ones they put up against him are also involved. We need to quit listening to these fools. They're not telling us the truth. It's proven fact that Obama is a total fraud. Mr. Obama, you have betrayed this country long enough. I want you out of this country, and if we can't vote you out, I want the military to step forward and remove you, you traitor. You're not an American, and I know it. Your mother did not leave Africa till 6 months after you were born. We know who you are, Mr. Obama. You gave up your citizenship and moved to Kenya. You never got your citizenship back. You and your wife used to burn our flags as the radicals you truly are. You didn't kill Osama, Mr. Obama. That order was a standing order from George Bush. And why did SEAL Team 6 suddenly get killed? We all want these questions answered. We also want to know why Terry in Texas, that border man was murdered, and you've not even apologized to his family or anything else or looked into it. That is disgusting. You also, Mr. President, and this is addressed to your Attorney General also, Mr. Holder, you guys sent those guns to Mexico and a lot of people died. And we've got terrorists entering our country because of the way you're treating us. There are terrorists in this nation already. Our local Christian store closed due to pressure from people like that. Yeah. Christian bookstore closed here in little, small town USA through internet pressure by guess who? Do I need to even say? Okay. Now, on Facebook, there's something about all military men need to die. What is that doing on Facebook? Yet they're blocking my Justice Seekers site, so I can't get into it because they say I'm, what is it they called it? I'm spamming people. How can you spam people on a justice site that shares truth and honesty? How can you do that if you're a site that is seeking justice for every American in this country? This is what we're looking for, all of us. We want justice served in this country. Obama needs to be arrested, folks. His wife needs to be arrested, and anybody else involved with him needs to be arrested. We need to bring George Soros to trial for his atrocities during World War II. There's a picture of him in my pics on the Holocaust. That's George Soros at 14 years old with one of the highest Nazi leaders there were. Now, how long are you going to stay blind to what's going on? Now, I've got black brothers and sisters. I've got Hispanic brothers. I've got Hispanics in my family. I have black people in my family. I count you all among my family. I have never had a problem with any of you. Those of you that know me know how I am. My friends all know me well. Hispanic friends, black friends. I'm telling you straight out, I am your brother. Okay? And it's people like me that fought in that Civil War to set you free. It's the other ones. Democrats are the ones that are always against blacks. Don't you realize that? I used to be a Democrat. Then I saw the infiltration of the Democratic Party. You need to wake up. I love you. I'm a singer and songwriter. I'll sit down and I'll jam with you. I'll do any kind of music with you. I love it. I've been a songwriter since I was 8 years old. I've had many bands. My last band was called Nighthawk. We played the Washington State Fair for 3 years. We did local clubs We did public TV and everything else, and I've been called a liar. Well, let me tell you folks, one band beat my band for a contract, and that band's name was Soundgarden. Okay? I have a friend that plays here locally, Tuck Foster and the Moss Rights, and I finally got to see them, and guess what? Pat Moss is playing in that band with my old friend Tuck Foster. I was so happy to see this man. That man is an incredible guitarist, and he plays bass. If you ever saw Pat Moss, you'd understand why I respect and love his playing. Now, I used to have pictures of me with many famous people. That woman destroyed them. All of them, even a collage of family members who have died. She destroyed family portraits. Those people stole our family movies. My plate collection. I had Abbey Road. I had Sgt. Pepper's, I had Blue Hawaii, I had Jailhouse Rock, and a bunch of other ones, all trimmed in gold. You know, those are all numbered and serial numbered, and I can prove I had them. My father invested every penny of his World War II benefits for his family of 12. That included my grandchildren. Anyway, we're fighting for America, all of us. And what we're actually fighting for is justice. Our justice system has been destroyed by the Obama administration. The Supreme Court has been stacked with New World Order and Islamic people. They have set it so that a new law was put into place by the Supreme Court that the police do not have to protect us or our property. Excuse me, why do we pay taxes to pay their wages? And they're supposed to protect and serve us. Yet most of us are treated like trash in our own homes, on the streets, and everything else by police officers. Who are they? What are they supposed to be doing? They're supposed to be protecting and serving the people of their cities. That's why they're paid. Yet the Supreme Court says they don't have to protect and serve us. Is that why these people never got arrested for taking everything my family owned? If you have not been to my page and seen my pictures, you will be amazed at what is gone. My brass horse trigger, my 1949 Aladdin lamp, my three horseman lamp, all my cowboy clothes, all my hats, all my boots, 16 buckles, including martial arts buckles, leather pants, all my leathers are gone, my motorcycle leathers, two $450 Ray helmets, communication system, two summer helmets, and my do-rag is gone. Now, my bike was fully dressed. It was a 97 Honda Magna. It was my dragon bike, a dragon in the front seat, sterling silver dragons on my chaps. I am a dual katana yielding dragon, okay? I admit it. I'm finally out there, folks. I kept everything else a secret. It was a family secret for years. It was just between me and my mom and my dad and my brother, what my family consisted of, okay? It's nobody else's business what we were, who we are, what we did. I am actually a count from Italy. I have a castle that sits on Lake Como, but I'm an American first. My family came here to seek a better life. How could it be better if we already lived in a castle? Okay, but we did. We gave it up. But we brought with us many treasures from that castle. My family sent me a 25-carat black diamond when I turned 18. My dad had the Como diamond, which was a 25-carat blue diamond. He also dealt in jewels. He had all kinds of diamonds, rubies, and emeralds. I am not happy. My mom and dad loved each other so much they bought new wedding rings all the time. My mom had rings with rubies and emeralds and diamonds and emeralds and rubies. Many wedding bands and so on and so forth. All gone. Two laser-sighted tasers were taken. That woman took two SWAT knives, my Harley knife, just a show knife, and my Colt 45 knife. I like things like that. I can't help it. And she took my Civil War Dancer revolver that was plugged, my antique Fanner pistol that I never played with as a kid because I just loved it, okay? And it was on my wall. My bullwhips are gone. All my spurs are gone, including my fighting spurs, okay? My first set of spurs is gone also. On the back of my Oldsmobile, it said Cowboy Up. Cowboy Up is a faithful movement. We're cowboys, and we believe in Jesus and God, okay? And we love the Lord. Now, you need to know some things. I almost became a priest. so I know what I'm talking about. My rosaries and my brother's rosaries from Rome were taken. They had a piece of Jesus' cross, had the Apostles' Creed, Hail Mary, and Our Father that's folded out, all silver and onyx beads. My Nighthawk dagger was taken. It was by Angelo Roncari. It had little like ruby stones and the dragon heads on the hilt. It was on a 32-inch Italian silver chain. That's gone. My Jim Morrison style belt is gone. I was a rocker. What can I say? I rock and roll, folks. But I do country too. Now I've got some samples of my vocal skills and stuff, and they're not really my vocal skills. You'd have to hear me in person to really know how I sing, because it's hard to produce a video here with just looking at me or me putting pictures on a video so you can have something to watch while I sing. And what is the problem with people? What is wrong with you, Facebook? If I record a karaoke song, how can you say I'm stealing that song? What kind of shit is that? Come on. That's out there, so we can do that. And I'm complimenting them by producing those songs as close as I can get to their styles, because that's what I do. I don't like butchering songs, so I do them right. Now, I told some police here I got kicked by a horse. I lost some of my upper teeth to that. It killed the roots, you know. So I had to get a plate, and now I can't wear my plate because I'm having problems. Us, the people of this country, who and make it run the way it's supposed to run. And by the way, how can Hillary Clinton give away 48 or $44 million or $45 million to Hezbollah? Those are terrorists. And she gave them just the other day $44 million. Our country is broke and going further in debt, and we're giving money to terrorists? These people are betraying us, the people of this country. Who do they think they are? Now, we need to start standing together. Start complaining that Justice Seekers America is blocked on Facebook, folks, because we're there for all of you, not just my family, not just veterans, but for all Americans, because we need to have justice reestablished in this nation. Now, one thing I will mention to you that is the honest-to-God truth, John Albert Dumas is still a write-in candidate, but he has been blocked by the U.S. government. He has had threats from Islam and Muslims, and folks, this is a constitutional man. He's a constitutionalist. He's a historian. He wants to help straighten this country out, and he promises to do it in 4 years. And he will see that the arrests are made and the prosecutors are appointed to take care of business in this country. So let's all start thinking about what we're doing. Wake up and smell the coffee. As I've said before, I boil my coffee on the stove and I strain it. I'm a cowboy, and I will stay a cowboy, and I'm not a woman cowboy. You understand me? I'm the real thing. I'm like John Wayne. I'm like any of those guys. I can ride and shoot horseback. I can use a bow horseback. And both of my bow, my samurai bow with 28 arrows and my hunting bow with 8 arrows, is gone too. That samurai bow cost me $600. And the arrows, I'm not even going to get into what they cost me. But I need you people to understand I am the real thing. I am your American Eagle, and I am proud as hell to bear that title. My father made me swear an oath, and my master made me swear an oath to stand firm for the United States Constitution and the people, and to defend this country against foreign and domestic enemies. And folks, we have some domestic problems we need to straighten out. Stand with me, America. Your eagle loves you, and he will not stand down. He will stand up for every one of you. I do not care what your lifestyle is, who you are, if you smoke pot, if you don't smoke pot. I don't care what you do. If you're in a gang, stand with me, guys. We've got to make this right. You going to let them take everything we do away from us? Are we going to let them take the country that we helped build away from us? You think I don't know who the original cowboys were? Caballeros? Come on, gentlemen. It's me, Alex. You know me. And all you people back home in Yakima, some of you know me well. I don't back down. And I will fight for you because I still love you, Yakima. I don't like your police department, and I don't like your court system. It is very corrupt. They didn't even pay attention to evidence when Janice Grimes tried to kill me in my restaurant.